humiliating defeat of Duryodhana. After Duryodhana's humiliating defeat and the Pandavas' 4 years of penance and rest in the divine realm of Lord Kabura on Mount Gandhammadana, the brothers finally set out again. Along their journey, they wandered through many forests, sometimes subduing demons, sometimes protecting ascetics, and at other times gaining wisdom through the company of great sages. In this way, they eventually reached the forest of Dwaitavana, where they spent the final phase of their exile. By this time, 11 years had already passed. The wicked conspiracy of the Kauravas. News of the Pandavas' presence in Dwaitavana reached Hastinapura. Duryodhana, along with Karna, Shakuni, and Dushasana, once again began plotting new mischief. Duryodhana's heart constantly burned with jealousy at the Pandavas' glory, and at every chance he sought to insult them. At that time, a large herd of Kaurava cattle happened to be stationed near Dwaitavana. Using this as an excuse, Duryodhana sought his father Dhritarashtra's permission, saying, "I wish to go to Dwaitavana to inspect our cattle well." Though Dhritarashtra hesitated at first, he eventually gave in to his stubborn son. Thus, Duryodhana set out for Dwaitavana with a grand army, royal women, and all the pomp of the court. But in truth, his goal was not cattle inspection. He wished only to flaunt his wealth and hurt the hearts of the Pandavas. The conflict at the lake. One day, Duryodhana, along with his entourage and royal women, went to a beautiful lake in Dwaitavana to enjoy water sports. But by coincidence, the king of the Gandharvas, Chitrasena, was already there with his wives, delighting in play. The attendants of the Gandharvas stopped Duryodhana, saying, "King Chitrasena is currently in the lake. No one else may enter until he comes out." Proud as always, Duryodhana could not tolerate such words. In anger, he declared, "Do you not know who I am? I am the crown prince of Hastinapura. This lake lies within our kingdom. Inform your king to leave at once, for only the prince of this land has the right to bathe here." Hearing this arrogant message, Chitrasena was filled with fury and prepared for battle. Duryodhana's defeat and captivity. A fierce fight broke out between the Gandharvas and the Kaurava army. But the Kaurava forces could not withstand the might of Chitrasena for long. Soon, their great army was routed. Duryodhana, Karna, Dushasana, and even the royal women were surrounded and taken captive by the Gandharvas. The remnants of the Kaurava army fled helplessly to the Pandavas' hermitage in Dwaitavana. In desperation, they cried out, "O noble ones, King Duryodhana, Karna, and the other princes have been captured by the Gandharva king. Please save them." Bhima and Yudhishthira's opposing views. Hearing this, Bhima laughed and said, "Duryodhana came here only to mock us. Now that the Gandharvas have punished him, it is to our benefit. I say we should never intervene in his rescue." But Yudhishthira spoke calmly, "Brother Bhima, our dharma teaches us that protecting those who seek refuge is the duty of a kshatriya. Duryodhana may be wicked, but he is still our brother. The women with him also belong to our royal family. If they are humiliated, it will bring disgrace upon our lineage. Therefore, it is right that you both go and rescue them." The dialogue between Arjuna and Chitrasena. Obeying Yudhishthira's command, Bhima and Arjuna went to the lake and challenged Chitrasena to battle. But instead of fighting, Chitrasena smiled at Arjuna and said, "Partha, I am your friend. In truth, Duryodhana came here with the secret intent to kill you through treachery. Lord Indra himself sent me beforehand to protect you from him. Justice demands that such evil men be punished. Yet if you, in obedience to your elder brother, wish to save them, I shall release them immediately." Saying this, Chitrasena freed Duryodhana, Karna, Dushasana, and the captive women. Duryodhana's shameful return. Freed from captivity, Duryodhana went before Yudhishthira. His pride was utterly shattered. Bowing his head in shame, he saluted the eldest Pandava. Filled with humiliation and grief, Duryodhana slowly returned to his capital.